Sweetheart, the news is controlled by Hydra.
Hello! So, Susan Wojcicki, Wojcicki. It's gotta be Wojcicki. Susan, the CEO of YouTube, has decided to start a YouTube channel. She wants to know what it's like to be a YouTuber. This makes me laugh so hard. It's like Undercover Boss. Anybody watch Undercover Boss? Always made me cry. But anyways, you see the boss, and you know he's whatever, good or bad, however you want to, you know, whatever it is, and at running the company. But then he's got to do like the shit that his workers do, and he fucking fails. Like one guy got fired. Like it was so funny. The dude got fucking fired from his own company, and it was like, it was something ridiculous too, like sanitation, and how this dude thought he was just gonna jump on a fucking truck and go out and fight, dude, and like he got fired. Oh, it was so sad, or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, it's always interesting when those things happen. And this is no exception. This is fantastic to watch. It's just, I don't know. It's a whole different, like, good feeling for me to see this, because I'm doing it. So it's like, here we go. Oh, it's so good.
Hi everyone. I wanted to explain today why I'm starting a YouTube channel.
I want to say this right off the bat. It's gonna be distracting. But this is her first video, really, and she's new. There are movements. It's very distracting. She needs to stop that shit. But she thinks that she always has to be moving her hands somehow. Because if she's not, then it's fucking boring, and it's just distracting as shit, though. So I don't know why she does it. She needs to stop that shit. Because
3 reasons why I am creating a YouTube channel. First of all, I wanted to use it as a way of communicating with creators, and use YouTube and YouTube videos as a way of connecting with the creator community.
Well, did you try watching the videos that people make going, hey, YouTube? Like, that would be a start. I don't understand how you making videos is supposed to, like... Are you wanting to do this through the comments? You're a brave lass. A very brave lady.
Whenever I go to a new country, I always try to meet with creators in that country. I love meeting them and hearing their stories about how they became YouTubers, getting their feedback and having a dialogue about YouTube. Recently, I went on a trip and I was in Warsaw, I was in Paris, I was in Berlin, and I was in London. And I met with creators in every single one of those cities. And when I came back, I thought, wow, that was so productive.
Like, I could just imagine what that meeting must be like. Oh, I've been in those meetings before, man. Where they ask you questions like, where do you think your success comes from? It's like, I don't fucking know, people. Like, we all hate those questions. Like, it's one thing to ask a singer, where do you think your success comes from? Oh, my songwriting talent, or oh, my range, or this, that, or the other thing, my classical trained style. Yeah, there can be all sorts of things for actors and stuff like that. YouTube people, it's fuck if I know, dude. Who knows? Who knows? Haven't a clue. What it is, it's made me as successful as I've become. I couldn't fucking tell you. So what did you... it's like this corporate it was very productive. Well, what it is she went into the meeting, and they all sat down with her, and she asked a bunch of questions, and they asked a bunch of questions, and no answers were really given from her side, but answers were given from their side, but the answers didn't really matter, because she doesn't really... You can probably tell she has no clue what you mean. Which I imagine is probably... I mean, it's a good thing that she started a YouTube channel, but... Again, it's YouTube. she's not really going to get a good example of what it's like to be a YouTuber, I don't think.
I really enjoyed meeting all those YouTubers, but there's so many more out there. How do I build a really scalable way to enable creators all over the world to have a conversation with them about what's on their mind and simulate that experience? And I thought, why don't we do videos? I can get questions from the community and do regular updates based on the questions that I'm getting from creators.
There's been a lot of creators that have made videos asking you questions. I think you should start there, because you're just going to get the same questions, but people are going to have to ask you again. And you're trying to do this through the comments and shit. It's very ballsy. That's a big move.
That's the first reason why I was excited to create a YouTube channel. And then there's a second reason. I also feel really lucky that we have so many amazing creators that come to YouTube. A lot of times they're asking me questions and I'm asking them questions, and we're having a conversation that's behind the scenes. And I thought,
2 for 2, talking about meeting creators. And again, like, honestly, I didn't mention it the first time because I didn't really want to be insulting to those people. Because, hey, I know how YouTube works. People are pushed in their region. So I may have just never come across those people because they're in London or Paris or wherever. I don't know who the fuck any of these people are, Susan. Not a one. Oh shit, is that Jake Paul? Okay, well, I know Jake Paul. Well, I don't fucking know either. Oh my god, is that Cat Black? Okay, hold up. Now I want to actually see if I do actually recognize these people, because I didn't really pay much attention before. Oh god, that is Cat Black. I don't know who the fuck those people are. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't know who the fuck that chick is now. Is that Jake Paul? That ain't Jake Paul. That's like Discount Jake Paul. Who the fuck is Discount Jake Paul? And I don't know who the fuck those two guys in the bottom corner are. I know that they're people that, like, nobody likes. But other than that, I don't know who the fuck they are. So you got Cat Black, which is just gross. Discount Jake Paul. And fucking two guys nobody likes. And a shit ton of people I have no fucking clue who they are. Susan.
We can have a conversation and we can make that available. Why don't I do a series where they ask me 2 questions and I ask them 2 questions, and we can post that on YouTube? My idea was to call it 2x2 at HQ.
Well, Susan, my 2 questions would be, why is it that I still get people telling me that they're just mysteriously being unsubscribed to my channel? You just gotta wonder what the fuck is up with that. Still, after so long that's been happening. Whatever. And boy, a second question. Man. Are you just gonna do like corporate crap videos? Or are you gonna like actually do something? Like, come on, Susan. This is your channel. This is your channel. This isn't fucking YouTube's channel. This isn't the Susan Wojcicki fucking YouTube channel. This is your channel, Susan. It's got your name on it. Do something interesting. Don't just make these corporate fluff. Ooh, look what we're doing now. You already do that shit on the YouTube channel. Do you, Susan? When do we get to see you? When do we get a peek at the real Sue? I can't wait to see what your questions will be. I think you're never gonna fucking watch this.
And the third reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel was to test and to use all of these creator features myself. I've been using YouTube since the very beginning as a viewer, and I've been uploading private videos. But when you're a creator,
there's a little thing that irks me when she says creator. It's like when your boss says, we gotta get this going, blah, blah, blah. The word we in that sentence, it just irks the shit out of me. Because you don't fucking mean we. If you meant we, you'd be there with me, helping me, doing it with me. You don't fucking mean we. It's you. You gotta go do that. It's just like this weasel shit that I don't fucking like. I don't like it. So when she kind of refers to herself as a creator, let's be honest. She's not editing these videos. She's not setting all this shit up. She's not filming it. She's not she's just sitting there talking. It's not really the YouTube creator that just kind of does the one aspect of it. We don't really just perform. We kind of got to be a jack of all trades at this. So to call yourself a creator, it's a bit disingenuous. I might be just nitpicking, but hey, it's YouTube, bitch!
It's a different experience. You're thinking about thumbnails.
I gotta say, the thumbnail kind of stinks. It's just a still of you smiling in the fucking camera. You didn't even choose a different set, and you just put why I started my channel. It's not really a good meme. Doesn't really pop. Doesn't make me want to watch the video. It just makes me go, who gives a fuck? Because everybody has one of these videos. You're starting off bad. You're already taking everybody else's ideas and running with them. That's kind of bullshit. Where's the creativity? Susan?
The title.
Why I started my channel. It's convenient that the title is the same thing as what's on the thumbnail. I guess that's convenient. Except you kind of want to, I don't know. Man, you kind of trying to tell a story here, Susan. And the story is, why the fuck should I watch this video? I mean, why I started my channel, that's a good title. It sums it all up perfectly. But you should have done something else with the, I don't know, put an emoji in there or something, shit.
Well, the description.
Susan, nobody reads the fucking descriptions. No matter how hard you try and train them, you just can't get your audience to read the descriptions. No matter how fucking funny you make they just don't even care.
It's analytics associated with it.
At the time I recorded this, your analytics that I can see are 3,000 likes, 34,000 dislikes. I believe this would put your overall between your two videos, from what I'm just pulling up from memory, somewhere in the ballpark of around 6, 7, maybe 8,000 likes to about 90,000, just close enough as it doesn't make a difference, dislikes. I shudder to think of what an analytical like that would look like. I shudder to think of what the little... Ooh. I mean, that's a straight line down, Sue. That's not good.
There are many features that are creator facing only, and I really wanted to use them to make sure that I understood the creator experience.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is like really doing everything. Maybe she is like really going through the whole spiel. I just don't buy it. Somebody else, because the fucking editing, man. If you're not doing the editing yourself, you ain't a fucking creator. Come on. Like, we all do our own editing. I just don't buy that she's doing the editing. I don't buy it. Sue, why don't you fire up a good old how I make a videos and show us you doing some editing. I'd love to see that. That would be too goddamn cool.
We have lots of teams who are dedicated to working with creators. They spend a lot of time trying to understand the perspective from creators and figuring out how they can build a better product for creators.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm not drawing a parallel here. I just can't think of a lesser person to throw that in as. But you know, Hitler thought he was doing the world a favor too. So you guys think you're doing good work, and that's awesome. I'm glad you think that. But there's a lot of people that have made a lot of videos already questioning what the fuck's going on, and I'm wondering, are those going to be answered?
But I also wanted the opportunity to be a creator so I can use these products and test them out so that I also could think about how we could build an even better platform for creators all over the world.
I don't believe that you're going to get even a close idea of what the creator experience actually is, you're going to fall in that little 1% that Anita Sarkeesian is a part of, where everything you put out is just shit all over because it's just you. And nobody likes you because it's just you. Because you're the boss. You're the boss lady. You're the one that's blamed for everything that everybody doesn't like about this platform. So you're not going to be well received. And you haven't really been well received. And I gotta be honest, your sub count's a little bit light for what I expected, especially for your views. You don't seem to have the retention. I don't know. I fear for your experience on YouTube. I think it's going to be a bad one. I haven't read all the comments, but the ones I have tell me that you've got your shit heavily censored. Because I didn't see anywhere near enough this bitch should die. Fucking, I only saw like 3 or 4, and that shocked me, I gotta be honest.
So those are the 3 reasons as to why I decided to start my YouTube channel. I am reading the comments. I can't answer all of them. I will do my best to find the themes and to answer them in future videos. Thank you, everyone.
Is she reading the comments? Wow. That's... well, I hope she reads my comment. I left a nice one. Some of the other ones were not so... You know... I mean, I understand she's doing... It's her job. She's doing a job. She's trying. You gotta give her that. She's trying. You can't be like, well, her boss is me. She's the boss. She wants to do this for whatever reason. I don't think she's gonna get a really good look at what it's like to be a creator. She should have made like a really low key, like if she likes to do, I don't know, paintings or something. Whatever it is she likes to do, maybe in her spare time. If she did that, where she wasn't really like her on there, she'd get a really good, accurate view of what it's like to really be a creator, to try and build something from the ground up. But she started off with like 20,000 subscribers, like day 1 or some shit like that. So, right there, it's a corporate mindset. I can be like the normal people too. No, you can't, dude.
Thank you everyone for watching. I look forward to hearing from you on my channel. Bye.
Well, hey, who knows? Maybe Susan will just happen to see this, and she might have some thoughts. I doubt it, but I don't know. This is the corporate thing. It's so the corporate thing, and it's just so just dirty. It just feels dirty. When you're a real blue collar fucking person, you see this shit and you go, ugh. And that's most of YouTube, man. They're normal people. We're all normal people, and in our hearts, we're all normal people. And we see this and we go, oh God, like, I don't know. This kind of shit just bugs me, because it's like, you think you can just insert yourself into something and be like, I'm a creator. I mean, dude, everybody's got a channel. If you have a screen name and a little picture that's your own, you have a channel. If you're sitting there with the little fucking shadowy head dude and you're guest 5 or whatever, you don't really have a channel. You're just visiting. But if you have an actual account, you have a channel. Whether you post to it or not, this is what makes the difference. You can just be a watcher and you still have a channel. Just because you have a channel, it doesn't make you a creator. You gotta create. You gotta do something. Even the people that, like, there's so many channels now that I use a lot of. Liberty Hound's one of them I use a lot of, because they Tucker porn for days on that channel. But all he does is, that's what he does. He films Tucker and then posts it. He's not really a creator in my book. He's not. What did he make? A funny little flip screen intro thing and a little flip screen outro thing that's got his Liberty Hound dog on it or whatever. You know, that's not... come on. You gotta really do something. You gotta put a little of yourself in there to be a creator. There's a lot of creators. And she's trying. She just doesn't... Man, you don't get that. You gotta get dirty. You gotta work with your people. Your people have to see you as one of them. If you're gonna have the kind of connection I think you're looking for. So you gotta prove yourself. And this is a prove yourself or get the fuck out crowd, man. You gotta come correct. Because people aren't gonna watch you and they're not gonna like you and you're not gonna get positive feedback if you're doing this greasy stuff. Stop the greasy shit. Give us a little bit of you, Sue. I wanna see Suage in the next video. I want to see you do a little something that you do. Give me some cooking. Give me, and I'm not sure. I'm not. Don't gender fucking. I don't give you. Build me a birdhouse. Whatever it is you do, Sue. Give me a little bit of it. I want to see. I want to see one of your hobbies. That's what I want. I think that would make people really come around to you. Maybe warm up to you a little bit if you seem real about it. Don't have your production staff develop a hobby for you to have this weekend so that you can have somebody else there. Don't have the fucking Rock come in and teach you wrestling and be like, oh, I'm a big wrestling fan. It's gonna be horse shit. It's gotta be fucking you. Get a camera. You work at YouTube. I'm sure you can steal one. Get a camera. Take it. Everybody fucking does it. Take it fucking home and film yourself doing something. Get in the process. And then put that shit on a computer, edit that motherfucker, and set that shit to upload. Figure out a way you can work that in your day while you work your full-time job. I'm just saying, you know, but you gotta do a little something that's not corporate horse shit, because we got that on the YouTube channel. This is your channel, Sue. Give us you. That's what we want. We want you, Sue. We want you. Sue Woj!
Thank you.